Hello everyone. In this video, we'll be showing you how you can embed Microsoft files into your Schoology course to make it easier for students to be engaged. But before we even get there, it's important to know that you want to keep all these things you want to embed organized in your OneDrive. And so create a Schoology folder or whatever name you want to call it so you know this is where I go to get them. I also have another folder with OneDrive resource. That's what I'm sharing today. And then here's the PowerPoint that I want to embed. And so now I know exactly where I need to find it. This is what my PowerPoint is going to look like. I have all the slides prepared and ready to go. And so when I embed, the students will be able to see all those slides in my Schoology course. So back in my Schoology course, I'm going to go to the Add Materials, and we're going to start with adding a page. First thing I'm going to do is go ahead and click to display inline. That way it'll show up and students saves them a click. I'm going to go ahead and name this OneDrive Resource App. And then I'm going to come to the Insert Content arrow. And then you'll notice on that drop down over on the right, there's a OneDrive Resource App option. When you click in here, you should have access to all of your OneDrive folders and files. Now, the first time you do this, you might have to authorize. So you might see something that looks like this to authorize. You'll click to authorize, sign in with your district username and password, and then you should see all of your OneDrive folders and files. Now remember, I organized it, so in this folder, I'm going to find my Schoology folder, and then inside that is my OneDrive Resource App. So in that folder, I have that PowerPoint I want, but there's also some images and things like that. You can also embed those. Just know that when you click that import, you can only import it into your Schoology as a link. And so it's not embedding it. The only thing you can embed with this is a Microsoft product like a PowerPoint or a Word document. When I select my PowerPoint and go to the import, now there's an embed option. That's what we're going to want to use, because then it's like a live embedded document in my Schoology course. I'm going to go ahead and center this and make it look a little bit nicer, and then choose to create. So that page is going to pop up, and you're going to see that PowerPoint embedded directly. Now, as a student, they can click here and navigate to those sides, to those different slides, and access any information I might want to share with them, including videos. You can embed videos into that PowerPoint, then the student has access to those videos or links or whatever it is you want to share with them. And so what I like about this is that the students have access to everything that you might be sharing with them. And so if you already have PowerPoints that you use for your lessons, it's very easy now to go in and embed that into your lesson. And so the students have access to that whenever they need it. Now, the other great thing is that it is a live document. So if I come in here to my OneDrive and I make any kind of changes to this PowerPoint, here I'm going to add an extra slide, change the text to it. Once I go back to my Schoology and refresh that page, or you have students go back and refresh that page, those changes I just made are going to appear in that embedded PowerPoint in Schoology. Right, so now when it comes up and I go to that second page, you see that it has the typing, "This is a new slide." That's what I just did in the online version of Office PowerPoint. And so if at any point you need to add something or change something really quick, you can do that. There's another way to embed these PowerPoints. So from this page screen, you'll notice there's a resource button down here. You can also click that, and then there's an option there for apps on the left margin. And then there you'll see that same OneDrive Resource App. So once you've already authorized it, it should appear just the same. Go to the same folder where you're storing things that you want to embed. In my case, it's in my Instructional Technology folder, and then inside Schoology, and then the OneDrive Resource folder that's inside there. And then I have that same PowerPoint. You select it, and then go to the import, embed import, and it's going to do the same exact thing. It's just different navigation to do that. And so once you click Save Changes, now you'll see they're both there. And so there are a couple of different ways to do it. But this is a great way to embed Word documents. So if you want students to have access to a Word document or a PowerPoint or even Excel sheet, just know that the students don't have the ability to edit it, but they can access anything that's linked or embedded that you put there. So I hope that's helpful.